Imagine you wake up one day and decide you want to buy some Bitcoin, and then you realize you have absolutely no idea where to even start. That moment of confusion is exactly why crypto exchanges exist, and honestly, they are way more interesting than they sound. A crypto exchange is basically the Amazon of digital money, except instead of buying air fryers at 2 in the morning, you are buying coins with names like Ethereum, Solana, and Dogecoin. It is a platform, usually a website or app, where people can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies with each other or directly from the exchange itself. Now here is where it gets a little spicy, because not all exchanges are created equal, and picking the wrong one is like choosing a random food truck in a dark alley. Some exchanges are giant, trusted, heavily regulated platforms, and others are basically a guy named Kevin running a server out of his garage. The big names you have probably heard of, like Coinbase, Binance, or Kraken, have been around long enough to earn some trust, and also some controversy, which honestly makes them more interesting. They handle billions of dollars worth of trades every single day. And yes, we said billions with a B. One of the first things you will notice when you sign up for an exchange is the fees. And oh boy, are there a lot of them. Trading fees, withdrawal fees, deposit fees, and sometimes fees that feel like they were invented just to make you question all your life choices. Fees are usually a tiny percentage of each trade, sometimes as low as 0.1%, but they add up faster than your streaming subscriptions do. The lesson here is to read the fine print before you click anything, because exchanges are not in the business of hiding fees, but they are also not exactly putting them in neon lights. Security is the part where things get really serious, really fast, because the crypto world has been robbed more times than a convenience store in a heist movie. In 2014, an exchange called Mt. Tef, Gox lost around 850,000 Bitcoin, which today would be worth enough to buy a small country, or at least a very nice island. That is why two-factor authentication, or 2FA, as the cool kids call it, is absolutely not optional if you care about your money. It is basically a second lock on your door, so even if someone steals your password, they still need your phone to get in. Different exchanges also offer very different menus of coins, and some of the smaller or newer tokens are only available on specific platforms. If you are chasing the next big thing, you might end up juggling accounts on 3 or 4 exchanges, which sounds exhausting because it absolutely is. Centralized exchanges, the most common kind, are run by companies that hold your funds for you, kind of like a bank but without the free lollipops at the counter. Decentralized exchanges, on the other hand, let you trade directly with other people without a middleman, which sounds great until something goes wrong and there is no customer service number to call. Choosing a reputable exchange really comes down to 3 things. Does it have a solid track record? Is your country allowed to use it? And does it treat your security like it actually matters? Reading reviews and checking whether an exchange is regulated in your region is the boring but genuinely important homework you need to do. The whole system of crypto exchanges is what makes cryptocurrency usable for regular people, not just computer scientists and libertarians with too much time on their hands. Without them, buying Bitcoin would be like trying to trade baseball cards with someone who only speaks Klingon. Here is something that surprises a lot of new people. You do not have to buy a whole coin. Most exchanges let you buy tiny fractions, so you can start with as little as $10 and still say you own some Bitcoin, which is honestly kind of magical. The crypto market runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, including holidays, which is either exciting or terrifying depending on your personality type. Unlike the stock market, there is no closing bell, no lunch break, and no excuse to stop watching the charts at 3 in the morning. If all of this has your brain buzzing and you want to go deeper into how this stuff actually works for real people and real money, check out our links in the description and let us know if you want to learn more about what our company can do for you.